Hey, it's Hazel. That was my cat running around grabbing something or whatever. My cats tend to try to make their little appearance, their little cameos when I'm doing videos sometimes. But that's part of what makes them so sweet and lovable. And this is not a video about Amber Heard, but I will be saying more about her in future videos because there's a lot going on. But sometimes it's nice to take breaks, take little, do little balancing with the whole thing. Because when you take a break and you focus on positive things and everything like that, I mean, I get a lot of positivity out of Johnny Depp. I love watching him. I love watching his interviews, his movies, all the videos that he did with Hollywood Vampires, the concerts that were put on video. I love watching them. And he's just an amazing man. But there's him and then there's other things. Marijuana actually helps with so many things. Helps with my anxiety. It helps with so many things. It helps with my pain. I have chronic pain. Although I've lost 23 pounds and that chronic pain is a lot less than it used to be. But marijuana helps with that, and it helps with my PTSD and obsessive compulsiveness. And I love it. So that's why I enrolled in the medical marijuana program. Because it does help with all those things, and yet I have to say it, the cure is better than the disease, and there's nothing wrong with that. I can enjoy the effect. It's funny how I say this, because I feel like I'm getting defensive about it, but the reason being, I'm surrounded by a lot of people who are ultra conservative about these things. Well, not conservative, but more like they're not really for marijuana. I mean, it's not like they look down on me, but I couldn't really talk about it with them. There are some people I can't talk about everything with, and so because I would end up in a big confrontation, and I don't like that. I mean, I don't mind confronting now and then, but you go to a place where you're going to be trapped there, and you're going to be there not able to get home by yourself, and like say if you go with the same person that you end up getting in an argument with, that same person drives you someplace, and you're like, I want to go home, but you can't say that to them because not only are they mad at you, they're your ride home. So you got to pretend everything's okay. I hate those situations, but what can you do about it? But anyway, I'm nice and toasty right now after doing a little bit of a sativa that I'm fond of, a new one called Full Moon Fever. I'll be doing some of these videos about marijuana now and then because, I'll tell you why. Because this channel is actually a mental health channel, even though it deals specifically, or it has specifically dealt with narcissistic abuse recovery. It's also about all kinds of health things. I haven't talked about them much before. But there's all kinds of things going on with a human being that isn't just all related to one thing. not everybody has a mental illness or anything like that. But, we've all been exposed now and then to people who have had mental illnesses. And how we react to all of that is our responsibility. It's because, but also we, it's not like we're responsible for them. That's not what I mean. What I mean is, there's a stigma out there. And a lot of people who are mentally ill don't know how to talk about it because people have, people have not always been receptive. I don't like to talk about myself much, but I will a little bit, as time goes along. But what I love about marijuana is that it puts me in a place where I can kind of separate from all the crap. There's a nice little shield around me. It's like all kinds of crazy shit can be happening, and I'm calm about it. That's what antidepressants are supposed to do, I think. It's what medication, and I take this medication too. I take the prescription drugs, but I do it as prescribed, And marijuana, I prescribe myself pretty much 2 or 3 times a day. I'm allowed to do that because I know myself, so I'm just saying that out loud for my own benefit. And meanwhile, I'm feeling pretty good right now, even though I'm here all by myself with my cats. My husband had to go take care of his dad because his dad's dying, and he's in hospice care, and my husband and his brother are rotating every other week. They go there and take care of him and everything like that, which is great. Which is great that he's doing that, But he has to be away every other week or every 3 days, and it can wear on a person. He's wearing on him. We've been through our ups and downs, me and him. I'll tell you more about that later. But he's a great guy, and I love him, and I'm glad I'm here with him. Even though he's not here at the moment, I always know that he's here. He's going to come home, and that'll be good. He'll be home Wednesday, I think. Yeah, so yeah. Can't wait to get my full-bodied upper denture. I don't know if I talked about this yet, but my teeth are bad. And I bit into a piece of rye bread, and it fell off. And, the only tooth that I have right now is this one. The rest of them are all broken or gone, But I will be getting a full upper denture because it's good to have those when all else fails. And I'll be getting that hopefully this month. I have an appointment to get the molding done on Friday. So, anyway, that's just one little rambly fact about me. I wish I could be a cat sometimes. Cats don't obsess and worry about what people think of them. Cats don't obsess and, focus on little minor things. They just do their lives. And if they don't have anything to do, they don't do anything. They just sit there and enjoy the life. lay around and rest and relax without any shame. They don't have to get up and clean the house. They don't have to get up and impress anybody. They don't even have to go to a job. They just are. And we take care of them. I mean, that's the reason why they're able to enjoy life so much. If they were out on their own on the street, it'd be different. They'd probably be constantly looking over their shoulders. But I love cats. I just love taking care of my babies. I love them. But anyway, so I just wanted to touch base about all that and keep the faith, keep life going, keep that truth alive. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.